was Kids Track the lot. We've got a real big thanks to them, particularly Silent Sec, we're our main sponsor. They've got a booth downstairs, go say hello to them. BCS has sponsored the Kids Track, and that's really good. That's 1,200 quid going into us to start with to buy kit for the kids, but then we're going to donate that off to some local school group or charity group to carry on to be used in the community. So we're making sure that money gets given back. And MWR are sponsoring tonight's party. That should be a big event. I'm going to say thanks to Hallam. They've obviously provided all the buildings that we're in, and they've done quite a bit of stuff to help us get in here. They've worked on the food for us. They've done a lot of things with us. So big thanks to Hallam. Please don't go hacking any of the Hallam stuff. I know there's a kiosk down in reception. It looks tempting, but don't. Goodie bags, obviously you've all got goodie bags. The books in there came from No Starch. They did really good at sort of shipping stuff over and sorting it out and giving us nice big discounts. There's a full range of books. If you've got a book that you don't like or it's not in your area, find somebody else, talk to the network and swap books. There's everything from BSD rootkits to interactive design, looking after PF Sense, tricks in Ruby, Perl, Python, PHP, all sorts of different languages. So if you've not got one that you like, talk to people and get it swapped. Mudpop has provided the lockpicks that are in there. They've got the lockpicking village just at the top of the stairs. Go and give it a go. It's definitely worth a try. It doesn't matter how hard you think it is, it's not that hard. It's a real fun thing to try. And you've got your lockpicks in your bag, so you may as well learn how to use them before you go home and try them in front doors. If you're wondering about the sweets, keeping a Sheffield theme, the Bassett sweets are made in a factory down in Hillsborough, just on the other side of Sheffield, so that's why they're in there. I just saw that picture of Bertie Bassett getting married, thought it was a really cool photo. And then the Hendersons Relish, again it's a Sheffield delicacy, so go for a bottle of that in there as well. If you like the stuff, if you ever get a chance, just even go near their factory. It's out on the Parkway now. You can smell the place from miles away. And I got to go in and look at their sort of processing plant. I thought, oh, you could smell it in there. They said when they open their the vats up to do the mixing, it's the whole area smells of it. So if you like it, it's worth a visit. The general plan for the day, keynote's going to be kicking off in about 10 minutes with Javid and Girl Cynic down there. First time Girl Cynic has spoken in public, so we're very pleased to have her. And yeah, we're quite happy to have Javid as well. Lunch is 1 till 2. We've got a full lunch laid on downstairs in the cafe area. Working out how much to cater for you lot has been a nightmare. Do we go for the number of tickets sold? Do we go for a few over, a few under? I think we've over-catered, so just eat. And that goes to the party tonight. Eat and have contingency if there's people still hungry. Last talk finishes at 6. I'm doing the closing ceremony with giveaways, with feedbacks, and all that kind of stuff. 6 to about 6:30, depending on how long it takes, how much stuff we've got to give away. And then the party starts 6:30, and there'll be fun map and talk about that in a minute. Kids Track, that's been run upstairs by Sam and Dal and a few other helpers. I think we've got about 7 or 8 kids coming along to it. Sam and Dal put a lot of effort in setting this up, and we hope this thing will grow, because we want to get the kids involved and get them growing up to become the security professionals of the future. Hopefully at lunchtime, if the kids manage to build it, we're going to have a mini orchestra coming down to do a recital for lunch. And it's not the kind of orchestra that you expect. There are bananas and carrots and plums and stuff involved in it. And there might be some games as well. Can you catch bananas on your head? Student projects. At lunchtime we've got a few of this year's students, I think they are, coming in. And they're just going to present on what their student projects have been on this year. That's going to be in the room just next door to this one at sometime around lunchtime. So the party tonight, anybody not from Sheffield know what this is? That's why it failed. That's the old Centre for Popular Music. I don't know how long it was going for, but it didn't last that long. Then Hallam Uni bought it and turned it into their student union. According to Google Maps, it's 3 minutes walk from here. You basically go out to the doors, turn right, walk to the end of the block, look across the car park and you can see the back of it. So nice and easy to find. And there are plenty of green shirts heading down that way if you get stuck. Oh, doors open about 6:30, food's coming on at 8. And we've got a mix of pine peas, chip butties, dripping cake and parking. Again, we're trying to keep a northern theme on that. Kids are allowed in there. We've got to tell the bar manager that we've got kids in, but I don't know whether that's per kid or for the whole lot. Don't worry, we'll sort that out. Obviously, kids and alcohol, they said they are being very strict on that. So, no getting drunk, young lady. Both of you. Wow. I've got to say a big thanks to MWR. They put quite a bit of cash. There's a big bar tab going on tonight as well, so there's free drinks. So they put quite a bit of cash behind the bar, set that up. Tomorrow morning, I want to do something that wasn't sat behind the computer, somewhere where we could get people talking. So we've set up a game of Quasar, Laser Quest. Even for people in Sheffield, you might not know where this is. It's kind of just across town a little bit, at near the Big Argos. If you ask, we'll put a map for it down in reception, and we'll put the address up as well. We've got 2 games, starting at 11 and 11:20 I think it is, 28 people per game. I'm going to put sign-up sheets on the registration desk. To start off with, we're going to ask you just to sign up for one game or the other, just till about lunchtime to give everybody a chance of signing up. If there's still free slots after lunch, go for it, go for both tracks. And then, not sponsored, but afterwards there's a pizza hut round the corner that I might be going to, and anybody wants to join me, they can. Big thanks to Zyphos and Floppy Monkey, Mike Kemp, sponsoring that. He came in at the last minute and said, yeah, I'll give you some cash for it. And apart from that, have fun. That's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, just enjoy yourselves, network, talk to people, find out what other people have got in their goodie bags for books and swap around. Have a play with Lockpick Village. It's certainly worth trying. And that's about it. If you've got any problems, green t-shirts, crew, come and ask one of them. If there's anything they can't sort out, we'll find somebody who can. And just one last thing while I remember it, Jen's toilet's downstairs, he's out of order, one's close to his desk. There's another one, that way, and there's another one at the other side of the atrium downstairs as well. But that's just the cubicles, the rest of the toilet's alright. And that's it, I think. So, just got a minute and hand over to our keynote. So, again, thanks for coming.